Hey guys, welcome back. Glad to have you. We're going to go through, not waste a whole lot of time, but we did get our hands on another one of these Gundam beta boxes. So we just ripped the plastic off of this. Really interested to see what we get in this one. We'll see how this does, how we do on our, what is this, our third box now? We did technically get a fourth box, but that one was opened already. So see what kind of luck fate has in store for us this evening. Something else too, and I don't know that I have any on hand, but I will do probably another video on. We did make some 3D printed inserts that'll be available. We'll put a link for those down in the description to this video, but if I can find one, I'll actually kind of run through that kind of towards the end of the video. It's really nice. We made sure it had a nice thick opening, could hold plenty of cards. But that being said, get all the booster packs out of here. And we will start ripping through. Been on a number of different tournaments. If you're not tracking already, Eggman has actually hosted a couple online tournaments. They've got a lot of good proxy samples to download off of there. So if you're not already tracking on that, definitely worth looking up Eggman. It's just a single G in Eggman. And then we do have, thanks to all these beta boxes, we built a couple decks for testing for ourselves. We do also have a bunch of cards listed on our TCG player. So if you check out our website, there's a direct link. The banner right now will take you directly to our TCG Player Pro site, and you'll be able to see the singles that we have listed on there. It's probably the easiest way to find a good price on all the cards that are available. Just start putting every holo that we have up here. And of course I'm going fast. So yeah, if you're looking to build out a deck, if you're trying to actually compete with these beta sets, it's a good starting point, good way to find cards without spending literally hundreds of dollars or trying to find somebody trustworthy on Facebook or Twitter using PayPal goods and services. We're level 4 sellers on TCG Player. We've been around for a bit now. We're going to do some more videos on kind of like how we ship our products. I think that'll be helpful because there's a lot of videos kind of floating around, but I don't know. There's still been a lot of lessons that we've learned that'll be helpful to share. It's also nice too. I mean, if you're able to get your hands on and build out a deck, or really you kind of need to have 2 decks to actually play the game. But it's a lot of fun. It's worth getting into now. Gundam actually just revealed all of the models that are going to be part of the Gundam Assemble. So you can check those out online. Each Assemble starter deck that comes out is going to have 3 minifigures in the Gundam card game starter deck that can then be used either kind of in conjunction with tokens in the game, or realistically they're for like a whole nother game that Bandai's launching right now called the Gundam Assemble. Hey, Wing Gundam. Starting to wonder when we were going to see one of those. I'm not too sure what our luck's going to be like, considering we pulled a Suletta by this point on the last set of cards, so hoping we get a little bit better luck. These were kind of held up at the Canadian border for like an extra 2 weeks, which is really odd considering like we had some other orders coming from Canada around that same time that didn't get held up in the same way. Actually, haven't had anything really get held up by customs too bad. I've had some stuff come from overseas before that, you know, I mean, it's pretty typical that it's going to take an extra so many days, like maybe 2 weeks to process if it's coming from somewhere in Asia. But that's not like getting held up just at customs. Something coming from Canada should have been here a lot faster. I guess it's worth checking on here too. I was just going to blow past this, but there is the potential of having shiny resources, which it's worth checking for too. Hey, perfect strike Gundam. It's so hard to tell. You would think this one would be an LR just because of the art style, but it is just a standard R. All right, this is supposedly you're guaranteed 4 LRs, but we're down to our last 5 packs here, and we've got the box topper Gundam, and then besides that, we pulled 1 Wing Gundam so far. So we'll see. Odds are not looking amazing right now. Okay, there we go. We got an Ale Strike Gundam. So that would be number 3. So in these last 4 packs, we should get at least 1 more LR. If we're lucky, it seems like typically the if you get an alternate art, an LR plus, potentially a C plus, then it's going to be outside of the 4. But I've also heard of cases where it's, takes the slot of the 4th one, so it's not necessarily like a hard guarantee. All right, 2 packs to go. Making a little better time than the last one. Know some of those videos have kind of run a little long. Hey, here we go, another Gundam. Cool. All right, so that's our 4. So odds are not necessarily in our favor here with our last pack, but let's see. We got a majority of those in the last couple packs, so there is the possibility that maybe they just kind of backloaded this one. All right, and then we got a Gundam aerial. Okay, so pretty standard, but hey, still happy that we got our 4. And then just do a quick check. All right, and then standard resource cards. Okay. So about what we would have expected, standard odds, getting all of that, but that is probably the quickest burn through. I don't know that we're going to necessarily get any more beta boxes. We're probably better off kind of hunting down the individual cards. We are working on doing a master set of the beta edition, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to like and follow so that you can see when that gets dropped. And we've got a really clean binder that we're putting together to kind of walk through that, and it'll be a good thing to be able to kind of reference back to while you're building out your own. So appreciate you guys' time. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.